How to Read Music by Brandon McLaughlin. In order to fully understand this presentation, please take notes. How to read music. For this learning experience, there will be 7 notes that you will have to learn. Music notes are in alphabetical order: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And these notes are written on a staff, which has 5 lines and 4 spaces. The clef on the staff tells you how to read notes. Each line and space represents a note name, which we discussed before: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The clefs for this exercise are as follows. Treble clef. It's known as the G clef as well. And that is because it wraps around the second treble staff line, G. On treble clef, the lines of the staff are E, G, B, D, and F. An acronym known to help remember the lines of the treble clef staff is Every Good Boy Does Fine. The 4 spaces from the bottom to the top of the staff spell out the word bass: F, A, C, and E. Bass clef. It is also known as the F clef. It is known as the F clef because it wraps around the highest F on the bass staff. For the bass clef, the lines of the staff are G, B, D, F, and A. An acronym known to remember the lines of the bass staff is Good Boys Do Fine Always. The 4 spaces from bottom to the top of the staff are A, C, E, and G. An acronym for the spaces for the bass staff to help you remember is All Cows Eat Grass. The super treble clef. It is known as this clef because it is to be sung an octave above what is written. Therefore, you would read this as if you were reading the treble clef, but it will sound higher or lower. This clef is used for singers and a choir. The alto clef, also known as the K clef. This clef is sometimes used for the reading of the alto part. This helps for the printing of the part with less use of ledger lines. Ledger lines are when notes are written above or below the staff. It is also known as the viola clef, as the viola is the only instrument that uses it with consistency. Tenor clef. The tenor clef has been placed so that it is centered on the 4th line. That means the 4th line is middle C. Now, it's time to apply. The following exercises will show you how the notes on the staff can be written for each clef. Treble to bass. Please take the time to use the information that was discussed to help you read the notes on the staff. As you can see, the notes on both staffs are E, B, B, and D. Bass to tenor. E, B, B, and D. Also remember that we talked about the tenor clef for the 4th line is labeled as C. So use that as your guideline. Tenor to alto. E, B, B, and D. As we discussed before, for the tenor clef, the fourth line is labeled as C, but the alto clef, the third line, is labeled as C. Alto to super treble. The notes are stated E, B, B, and D. As we discussed before, the third line of the alto clef is labeled C. For the super triple clef, you would read it as though you were reading treble clef. It's either an octave below or above. In this case, it's an octave below. Please feel free to rewind and pause.